What's up, people? This is Triplets Tom, and first and foremost, I want to start this video by apologizing for not uploading any videos recently. I had really big issue. Unfortunately, Youbitubical TV was hacked earlier this week. What happened was basically Youbitubical TV was being logged in from multiple locations, local locations, and as far as I know, I've never given my password to anybody. And normally, how the Gmail two-step program works is if somebody does sign in with your email address, then they'll have to put in the correct password. And if the correct password isn't entered, you won't get a notification. However, I woke around 4:30 that morning, and I had about 4 or 5 notifications from Google telling me that somebody's trying to sign into my account and I should verify it. Now, I wasn't signing in. Nobody else has my account. This is strictly on my phone and on my laptop. I have no idea how this person ended up getting my email address. Well, not much so as my email address, but I have no idea how this person ended up getting my password, trying to access it. However, seeing that this was just an email which I just created specifically for the purpose of Youbitubical TV, there was no pictures, no documents, nothing that was on it which they could have actually taken from it. Actually, I don't really have much stuff on any of my Gmail accounts for reasons such as this, because I really wouldn't want to get hacked and somebody take personal documents of mine and just having them all over the internet. So that was one reason. I'm kind of calmed down now. I actually took some extra precautions to ensure that this doesn't happen again, and hopefully that I don't have to stop making videos to get this problem fixed. Now that's that over, let's get straight into the video. Things have happened this week. A few funny things actually. For one, Spawnwave, which is YouTube channel, was small, it's growing, it's a very growing channel, getting very popular. He does reviews on the Nintendo Switch, and earlier this week what he did was he actually did an experiment fortifying news and getting contacted by people who would deliver news, and these people would in turn take that news and then put it back up on the internet. What he did was he was trying to show to the general public how it is that people just take news from a source that is unconfirmed or doesn't want to be named, and just take it and just say, okay, this is something that that is possible, we know about it, and these persons are close to Nintendo and they know, and they just came up with some news and put it out there. So it was a cool little experiment. It was funny seeing it. You can check his video out if you really want to see it. Also, Microsoft has released basically apology, taking down a video which they had misleading content, saying that the Xbox, yeah, I have to do that, right? Saying that the Xbox One S actually can support HDR, upscaling games to 4K. Now, this is not exactly how it goes. Games that are 4K will be in 4K, and what they said was that they had to basically tweak a few things to make it sound more attractive, which is false marketing, by the way. I don't think it's a crime, but it's not right. And honestly, I don't like the idea of it. Microsoft already has their own fan base, and they have their dedicated fans, and they have people who would buy things regardless. There's one selling in a store nearby me, and it's selling much cheaper than the PlayStation 4, which I could easily buy. And this is something that you really need to take in consideration. You can't just do things like this and kind of mislead customers, and then when we buy the product, what you advertise isn't what we get. That's not how you do stuff, and that's what Nintendo is struggling with right now with the Wii U, where they advertise the Wii U getting so many third-party support, and then in the end the Wii U didn't get that third-party support, and it kind of basically killed the console. Now, for those of you who are actually planning on seeing if you can get your hands on a Nintendo Classic Edition for this Christmas, well, You're out of luck. Nintendo Classics still haven't resurfaced yet, and the ones that have been surfaced are actually very expensive. So it's expensive as to $500, which is a lot more expensive than one of the next gen consoles, which is pretty ridiculous. Why would I buy a classic game remake $500 when I could just buy PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One, play the current generation games, and potentially the games that will be released in the future? It's kind of ridiculous. Please, guys, you guys need to stop. I understand it's trying to make a money, it's resale, but it's ridiculous. Come on. If it was like $100 or $200, $150, I guess that's okay, but come on. Really? Anyways, in other news, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild not being released for the Nintendo Wii U. That was what it was said. That's not the case, as it was just taken down from the site for whatever reason, maintenance or some other reason, and it was just assumed and then reposted that the game was not coming to the Wii U for whatever reason, or it was cancelled. This goes back to the exact same thing that I was talking about earlier in this video, where I said you can easily just fortify information just to get clicks. It's just not. Come on, guys. Anyway, guys, if you guys want to stay tuned to all of the latest news and everything that is going on in the gaming world, also some really cool content, stay subscribed to this channel. This is Triple S Storm. This has been a video giving you your daily update, and we will see you guys in the next video.